syllable must possess a vowel, rather full vowel. So in other words, in the understanding of the biblical Hebrew syllable must possess a vowel. So when you have to make a syllable, it has to possess a vowel. There has to be a vowel. Though it is usually started with a consonant, but it has to be attached to a vowel. Alright. So, and when we talk about vowel, we have syllable. So when we talk about vowel, we have the full vowels majorly. In Hebrew we have two major vowels. We have the full vowels and we have the half vowels. So the full vowels, we have long vowel, we have short, and we have naturally long vowels. Alright, so any of these vowels must be in a syllable. Without that, there is no syllable. Right, so then I will give a few instances so as to understand this particular point. So any syllable in Hebrew must possess a vowel, and the vowel must be a full vowel. A full vowel comprises of either long vowel, short vowel, naturally long vowels. So let's have an example now. That word like understand that word like kata. We have word like kata. And now this word kata, we have two distinct vowels, two distinct syllables. We have ka, which is a syllable. We have another one, ta, which is another syllable. So this first syllable is created by a combination of a consonant, which is kuf, and then a vowel. I'm talking about it has to be, we must have a vowel. Now this vowel is a long vowel. That's kamet. It's a long vowel. So with this we have a syllable. Then when we come to second syllable, we have ka, tal. Now we have a consonant, which is tet, and we have a vowel. Now this is a short vowel. It's still in the full vowels. So a short vowel, that's pata. This pata. Then we have a consonant. This is lamed. Right, so we have tal. Alright. So this is an open syllable, while this is a closed syllable. We'll discuss this subsequently. So, but from this point I've just highlighted, it is sin. This means he killed. So from this point I highlighted, it is saying that the Hebrew syllable must possess a vowel, and the vowel must be any of the full vowels. So that's another point to note about the Hebrew syllable. Let's see another point. So the Hebrew syllable must not have more than one vowel. So just one vowel, a consonant, and a vowel. Though the syllable may have two consonants. However, just for instance, it has to follow this arrangement. For instance, we have C, V, or C, V, C. CV or CVC. So this is not allowed here. In other words, this one is correct, this is correct, but this is not allowed. Now see, for instance, we have this is a consonant beginning the syllable followed by a vowel. This is a syllable. Now coming to this structure, we have a consonant, we have a vowel, then a consonant. This is another syllable. So this one is seen as an open syllable, that one is seen as a closed syllable. Now, from this picture I've painted, we can have two syllables we can have two consonants in a syllable. However, we cannot have two vowels in a syllable. Note that there are no two vowels in a syllable, but we have two consonants. We may have two consonants in a syllable. However, the consonants must not follow each other in the arrangement. The consonants must not follow each other in the arrangement. This is wrong. It has to be like that. A consonant, a vowel, the rest. Alright, so these are a few characteristics of the Hebrew syllable. The first is that it has to begin with a consonant, majorly except for that the rare case of where, that's the conjunction, when it's attached to a word. Then another thing is that the syllable must possess a vowel. It has to possess a vowel. Now another point is that we just have just one vowel in the syllable, not two. But we can have two consonants, and the two consonants must not follow each other. Alright. So then from here we have an exception. That is the 40th pattern. Simple enough. 40th pattern. So the 40th pattern is a kind of a structure with this. This is the 40th pattern. With the 40th pattern. Now this he consonant and this pattern. Now this is the 40th pattern. So when this 40th pattern is seen in a word, so it doesn't follow the pattern I highlighted. So it can make the consonant, the syllable, possess two vowels. For instance, we have a word like Mashia. Now, this is a word. This is part of it. Mashia. Mashia. Now, this word means anointed one. The anointed one. Alright, so I'm still discussing a 40th pattern. Now, when we have a word like Mashia, when we have to write it up, it is seen that as, let's transcribe as mem, this kamet, this shin, this erect yud. Then we have, now look at the structure. Mashia, Mashia. as the anointed one. All right. Now from this picture, you see that we have two vowels here. Vowel, vowel. We have two vowels. This a naturally long vowel, and this a vowel. That is a pattern. That's small, uh, small. Short vowel. Now we have vowel, vowel. So this has negated the rule here. So this is an exception case. That's the 40th pattern. So when 40th pattern is there, rule just like that. Nuha, nuha also. Nuha, we also have two vowels there because 40th pattern, when you check meditation 40th pattern, when it is to be transliterated, you transliterate the vowel first before the consonant. So that's an exceptional case. All right. So we aside the 40th pattern coming up, most majorly we have syllables beginning with a consonant, then just a vowel in between. Now we have mashia, we have ma, this a syllable, then we have shiha. Shiha is also a syllable, but it has two vowels there because of the 40th pattern. So, and as I said, we also have nuha. Nuha also means noah. This weight is also transliterated. Now this nuha, this nuha. Let's transliterate. We have nun. We have that's holem deflective, and we have the 40th pattern. Now this nuha, nuha, nuha. Now you see we have two vowels here, and this is a syllable, just one syllable, noah, and we have two vowels. So due to this 40th pattern challenge, so these are the cases where we have two vowels, but normally biblical Hebrew syllables has just one vowel. So let's see a few sentences before a few instances before we address the two types of the syllables.